Hey there, folks. Greg Shepard here. So, what we're talking about today is I don't have a formal title for it, but basically, what I've seen more prominently than I have seen in the past. I've done videos on this in the past, but it's obviously I've done a number of videos, so maybe you just haven't caught it out there. For those of you kind of find yourself in this situation, what we're trying to do is take monies from these typically older contracts that are yielding less in traditional and moving those to another contract that will yield more. Okay, it's almost like a no-brainer, but again, the old adage, you don't know what you don't know. So I'm going to share this information with you here in a few seconds. Okay, so if you don't know me, name is Greg Shepard. I specialize in helping folks all over the country just simplify those TIAA accounts. Don't be bashful. My information is below. Reach out to me. We'll see if you can, if I can square you away with your situation. Okay, so again, I've seen this quite a bit in the last few months, dealing with folks like yourself out there that have, onboarding as clients, or even not onboarding as clients, trying to, simplify your situation. I've noticed in a specific or a particular employer plan, you'll have a liquid contract, and I tell you what, this is going to be more for those that are looking for lifetime income. Okay, so I want to set that caveat. I've noticed that in these liquid contracts, a lot of you folks out there with older liquid contracts getting like 3.5, sub 4% on the traditional. Okay, now in that same employer plan, you typically will have an illiquid contract where you have TI Traditional afforded to you as well. So why don't we look to move those monies from traditional liquid up to the contract that's illiquid, therefore bumping you up, hypothetical here, going from sub 4, like 3.5, up to 5.25, thereabouts, given what new rates are at that time and when you're listening to this or watching this video. Okay, it's almost a no-brainer. It's a very simple process. It's something you can utilize or strategize to bump up that traditional rate, in my opinion, only for the, maybe not only, but specifically for those that are looking for that lifetime income, because you don't care if that money's locked up. You can also initiate this strategy if you're maybe younger and, if you're 50, mid 50s, and you're looking to retire 65-ish, something like that. You can initiate this strategy to bump up that rate on traditional with the knowledge that it's locked up, and maybe, depending upon the contract, you want to do a 10-year TPA from those monies, maybe 3 or 4 years prior to retirement. Start that liquidation process, and it's going to be a sleeve, a smaller sleeve of your portfolio, hopefully, so you don't have to rely on all these monies for income at retirement. So even for those that aren't looking to lock it up, it could be an advantageous strategy for you to implement. Hopefully this makes sense. Again, we're just looking to bump up that rate, going from that liquid contract up to an illiquid contract. But make sure you know what you're doing before you initiate that. You don't want this to back up on you, folks, okay? Plan specific as well. Plan specific. Contact me, contact Tia, and the more you know, the better, right? All right, folks. Greg Shepard here, S&A Financial Services. Hey, go and have a good one. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.